Hey gang, Mark Starling here from First News on 570. It's Wednesday and it's kind of a nasty morning out there. Already starting to see some patchy spots of ice right when I pulled into our parking lot here over in West Asheville. We're starting to see the ice build up in the parking lot now here, so it's obviously going to be building up out on the roads. The rain has already started to fall, so you've got that to worry about as well. Let's see, there we go, that's better. So what's coming up on the show this morning? We've got lots. Bill Zimfer has the very latest on this guy that was caught over in Russia. Paul Whelan is his name. He's a U.S. citizen and he's being held on spy charges. So apparently somebody handed him a USB drive and he thought it was pictures, and apparently it wasn't pictures, it was actually state secrets. So, if there's a lesson to be learned here, do not accept a USB drive or a zip drive from anybody if you happen to be in a foreign country. Obviously, will not turn out good for you. But we will find out the latest on that with Bill Zimfer. Dr. Carly Brown with us for Wellness Wednesday, recognizing the warning signs of depression in teenagers, specifically in teenagers on this one. Also, Ken Boone with us with our Weather Channel forecast. As far as what we can expect today, it looks like it's going to be a fairly nasty day out there, lots of rain. Some places expected to get up to 3 inches, I think they said. So flooding definitely an issue. At 7:20 this morning, we're going to get our legal segment, our legal briefs early. Buncombe County District Attorney Todd Williams is with us. Also, Buncombe County Sheriff Quentin Miller on Amnesty Day in the courthouse and some of the false information that's out there. There's some misinformation that's been put out there, and we're just going to try to clarify that. I got some calls from some concerned folks, so I figured what better way to get to the bottom of what Amnesty Day is all about. Even though we talked about it last week on the morning show, we'll get to the bottom of it and let the gentlemen who are organizing the whole thing handle it from there. So, Jeff Manassa with us this morning, the American Indian Movement chapter of Indiana and Kentucky, is apparently holding a peace vigil or held a peace vigil in Covington, Kentucky. This is all over that Kentucky high school, Catholic high school, which is, that whole thing is really turning into a bad situation now. The school was forced to cancel classes because of threats made against the school, even after a 2-hour tape that proved the whole thing was patently false. So yeah, there's that. And then Dr. Ben Steger from Primary Eye Care Associates is with us this morning. January is National Glaucoma Month, Awareness Month, so we're going to be talking to Dr. Ben about that and then eye health in general. So we're looking forward to having Dr. Ben Steger from Primary Eye Care Associates on with us this morning as well to talk about that. Something that we don't really talk about too much. So it is a very full-fledged Wellness Wednesday from the front side of the show to the back side of the show and everything in between. And then, of course, weather and traffic on the 8s, but the main thing, be careful out there on the roadways. We don't want anything to happen to you. It is going to be a kind of a nasty morning out there. John Roten will have you all covered with traffic. And until then, we'll see you about 6 o'clock when the show starts.